Hey guys, and welcome to the Gamer Sophist. I'm Flying Ninja Dragon Fury, and today we're going to keep on playing that Watcher of Realms. Man, this game is good. Anyway, I wanted to switch things up a bit today, and I wanted to actually give you guys some gameplay, and what better place to do it than in Expert mode. I don't know, this game's a little bit weird, like, I haven't finished normal, but I've gone through some of hard, and I've gone through Expert. I just follow what the campaign path is telling me to do, but hey, whatever. Now, one thing that I think is really cool about these stages is that you got to do these clears with no more than 6 heroes in your team, and I think that's fun. That's kind of some down-to-earth stuff. So here we go. This is the team that I got. I got lots of Watchers there, and really these are probably my 6 best guys in the entire game. So let's go and see if they can mount some stuff. I don't know, having a 6-man team, it's interesting, because normally with the 10-man you can only put you can only put 8 people down, so this kind of helps you to, to kind of see everything in perspective. So what am I doing here? Putting my tank down first, so he can block everybody out. Now let's put our god down and have him just start destroying everything. Really, this combat guy is still carrying me. This guy is an absolute monster. I am really happy that I got him early, and I really wonder what my experience with the game would be if I didn't get him so early. Ain's another good guy. There's a love-hate relationship there. But he can actually stab through your other guys, so you put him behind a tank, and he actually gets powers to improve the skills of the tank. And a nice thing, too, is even if Regulus there runs out of guys to block, then Ain will still pick it up from the back, and that's fantastic. Okay, so we got some flyers coming, and good thing that we have good old Cratch here. He's a super contested character. A lot of people think that he's absolute dirt. I think he's friggin' amazing, personally. I don't quite know what the controversy is. Like, oh wow, he's awesome. I don't know, maybe it's because I got this crit build going on him. Maybe he's not as godly as other legendaries. Like, he's not as good as Comet here, but he makes Zealous look like a little toy. Regulus is awesome for what he does, because he's a tank, and he's unkillable. So let's put down our healer there. Another thing I'm doing is I'm using Vortex now. I find he's great in the 6-mans as well, because you don't have a lot of people to deploy, so using one guy who can cover a lot of ground is great. Mind you, I feel like I'm going to be running into trouble later with this, because he only does heal a single target at a time, and that can be really dangerous. So just look at how Comet is just cleaning up the waves here. Let's get Toriel to go on her full screen super. Can just wipe people out. And you notice how I'm just casually talking here, no challenge at all. And I say that, and then suddenly 4 bugs come out at once. It's not too difficult. I may be like way over leveled for this. Maybe this stage would actually be difficult if I was. I don't know what to tell you, but whatever. This game is fun. I am having a great time. Getting those gems, powering up those heroes, and I guess that's really what it's all about. This story mode is just kind of it's a story mode. There are some levels, though, where holy cow, you have to think. Okay, let's go on the next one here. So another thing I noticed here, there are some stages that, like, I don't know, my mind is boggled. I have no idea of how you can beat that with 6 heroes. But I realized, like, you don't have to, because you can beat it with 6 heroes, and then you can beat it again without anybody going into your territory. So you can kind of do the 2-step clear. And that really helped me out in a couple of sections. Also, some of those levels where you got to beat it without anybody dying. So you beat it once without anybody dying, and then you beat it a second time with making sure nothing gets into your Crystal of Destiny. I don't even know what they're called. Soul? Whatever. So as you can see, I do a pretty reasonable, pretty normal setup here. I just basically get Comet in the way of where Regulus is blocking. And then I'll put my spear guy out behind there. And get a healer down when things start to get messy. If things start to get messy. And besides that, you know, Toriel and Cratch just kind of sit around where they need to be sat. Seriously, I don't even need them here. So another thing that's cool about 6-man, I feel, is that 6-man can make you really do some role-playing here. You can think about your crew as a band. So I have been thinking about this way too much. But I wanted to go ahead and introduce this awesome band who has yet to be named. But here they are, the Watchers of Realms, as you were. So on bass, we've got our man Regulus, Chronicles of Narnia there. Rhythm guitar, we've got Ain, that's our Leonardo DiCaprio, Man in the Iron Mask. So he's rhythm guitar and backing vocal. Of course, lead guitar, we got our lady Toriel here. She can shred with a bow or shred with a shredder. Excellent. On keys, of course, we have our man Vortex, because, I don't know, healer on keyboard, that sounds cool to me. And finally, last but not least, on vocals, the Reverend Professor Meltyface Comet. And there we are. If you guys can think of a name for this band, I would love to hear it, so share it in the comments. Maybe moving forward we'll make some band posters or some other cool propaganda. That'd be funny stuff, you know? And of course, once we do all that, then I will decide that one of these characters in fact sucks, and I'll be moving it over to somebody else, and then we'll have to start all over again. But hey, that is the fun in progress, isn't it? So here we got our whole team lined up. Everything is good to go. Oh, they're totally dead anyway. Look at that. 37 of 40. Bum, 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 bum. Goodbye, 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 goodbye. Well, that was a bit of a different video, guys. Let me know if you like the format. I like playing the game. Maybe we'll do some harder levels next time, because seriously, that was a friggin' joke. But, you know, it may be because I am tapping into that spirit of Dante, because it really seems to be working for me. So that's it for me today, guys. And seriously, have a good one. And remember, keep making those 180 IQ plays, because that's what Dante would do if he was a gamer. Take care, everyone.